Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. So today is a crazy busy day for me. In fact, it's already 2:30 and I'm just now jumping on here. I did film a super fast breakfast, so here is that. Okay, so I am busy this morning. It's Fend for Yourself breakfast. So majority is gonna be eggs. Surrounding making her eggs. It's gonna be eggs and toast and orange juice left from yesterday. Fast, easy breakfast. Okay, so for toast, as far as toast goes, okay, this is one of my crazy freezers. Like I said, tons that we need to use up. I have this Ezekiel bread in here. If you guys watched my pantry freezer tour before, you would have seen this. So we're gonna use this up as some of our toast this morning. Okay, we just got home from therapies. We've been gone for a few hours and we have an hour before Luke's teacher and other therapist gets here. So, super fast lunch today. I've got this bag of broccoli. I'm gonna put this in the microwave to steam it. I'm gonna throw on some rice and then we're gonna whip together some like Asian inspired meal real quick with the chicken tenders left over. So I'll show it to you as soon as I get it together. Just gonna make the rice and defrost this broccoli real quick. So down here is my like sauce and pure maple syrup. So as you can see, I need a lot of pure maple syrup because I'm down to my last one. My honey, I don't have a ton, so I definitely need to stock up on that. But anyways, I'm down here looking. This though is my sauce area, and this is what we're gonna do to make this happen. Super fast lunch. I think we're gonna go with orange sauce. Let's see, I have date syrup, I have a sweet and sour sauce, I have sweet chili, I have A1, teriyaki, ponzu. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with the orange sauce. And over here, up here in my canned area, is some of our other stuff I should have. Here it is, water chestnuts. I'm gonna add some water chestnuts to that as well. And, oh, I'm knocking over the green chilies. I do not think that I'm gonna add the baby corn or bean sprouts. I think I'm just gonna do that and throw that together. Okay, so here's our leftover chickens from yesterday. The chicken that we used for the chicken salad, and then our chicken tenders. I think I'm mostly going to use the coconut. We have most coconut ones left still, which were my favorite. If you want to see how to make these and you missed that, you can watch yesterday's video and then I'll share it with you. That's probably going to be enough. I am just going to cut these into more like bite-sized pieces. They are still cold. And I'll cut these as well. I'm gonna turn this on high and I'm gonna get some oil going in here. So to this I'm gonna add all that chicken. And I'm gonna add this can of water chestnuts. Heat this through. A big piece of chicken right here. And then I have this orange sauce that we just got from down there. And I'm gonna add some of that to here as well. I'm just gonna cover that. I turned it off, but I'm gonna let that all get good and hot. And then to that, I'm also gonna add, I have a few cashews here and this little bit of peanuts that are left. That gets something else out of my kitchen, or out of my pantry. I'm going to add our broccoli and a little bit of soy sauce. Stir that all together. Smells so good. Cover that up again and let that just stay warm because I have to wait now on the rice to finish. Alright, so that's got still about 10 minutes to go. So this came together very quick. I will tell you, the sauces in the bottle like that are wonderful for a fast meal, a fast edition. We prefer everything homemade, and it does not taste as good. My plan is to be canning more for the homemade, more homemade sauces and have them ready so that I don't have to buy the bottled anymore. Someone had asked a very good comment about when I run out of things, what am I gonna do? So like when I run out of, I told you I used last gravy packet the other day. I just used the rest of the mac and cheese that we had in the house. The plan is to not buy that stuff anymore and mostly make homemade. We're trying to do away with as much processed as possible. And as we move in, this year is our huge year for our farm and growing and being able to be self-sufficient. In fact, I need to get more canning jars. I have about 150 and I know I'm gonna need way more than that. We also, our cow has been sent off, Belle, our beloved Belle. She has left us for 2 months and she has been sent to a neighborhood farm. And she has already, they said, been in heat and should come back pregnant. So fingers crossed, that's the plan, so that when she has her calf in about 9 months, then we will have our milk coming in and be able to milk, because Sirloin and Daisy, which are our 2 Angus calves, are old enough now to be off of her. So that is the plan, and so we're super excited about that. So we should, by the new year, by December, hopefully have our own dairy, all of our own dairy here on the farm. We should have our own chickens on the farm. Sirloin will have gone to the butcher at that point, so we'll have all of our own beef at the farm. And I think we're only going to add turkeys to the farm this year. I think we're waiting on hogs for next year. I think we're just going to let somebody grow those for us again this year. But yeah, so we got a lot going to happen in the spring, so hopefully you guys all stick around for that. A lot of farming going on. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back to this real quick. I've got about 30 minutes now before Alex gets here, the first guy to come. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for right now. I'm gonna show you guys this lunch plated. We got about 30 minutes. Everybody's running around trying to get everything cleaned up and ready real quick. And I'll see you, after I show you lunch, I'll see you at dinner. All right, so here is lunch. We are either having hot tea or water. People can pick what they want. The kettle is hot. And that's it. I topped it with a little bit of chives from the garden and some sesame seeds. that's our lunch today. Okay guys, it is 5:37 and it's time to whip together dinner. So tonight we are gonna make pizza because that's just something that's pretty fast and easy to make and what we are all kind of feeling like. So let's start with making the dough real quick. I'm doing a little less than 2 tablespoons of yeast, or you would do 2 packets if you have the packets. Then I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of brown sugar. And I'm just let this get bubbly for a minute after I get it plugged in. Okay, next I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt.
You're going to add a teaspoon of medicine, or a teaspoon of sugar to help the medicine get in?
Mm-hmm.
I did not get that out well.
Oh, you did not. And 4 cups of flour. And then I'm just gonna put that on and let that knead for probably about 10 minutes. Okay, now this is just gonna rest here for a few minutes, probably about 10 minutes. And then it will be ready to be divided into 2 pizzas. So tonight's pizzas are gonna be super simple. I am just doing pepperoni pizza. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm not doing all the other stuff. Usually I do a veggie pizza and this and that. I'm just doing 2 pepperoni pizzas and throwing them in the oven. So that being said, this dough has sat now for a few minutes. I need to get these pizza stones ready to go. So what I like to do for that is I like to put some cornmeal on the bottom. And just kind of spread that around. That's a bit much, but that's all right. Now I'll take a little bit off. Take a little bit off, put a little bit more on this one. All right. Then I'm gonna divide the dough into 2 and just start kind of just molding it. And pushing. Poke some holes in it, and I'm going to pre-bake these for about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, just until they're a little cooked so they don't get soggy. Okay, so while that is cooking, I am going to go on and grate the cheese. And tonight we are just using, somebody already opened a jar actually, of just pizza sauce that we already had downstairs. And I'm also going to put on a little bit of this Parmesan cheese. Alright, so I'm getting these out. They are pre-baked. Looking good. Ooh, sliding all over. So I'm just going to go on and add pizza sauce. And then I'm going to put some of this Parmesan on. We are almost out of that too. Actually, I think I got one of these in the freezer. So that's gone. Cleared something else out. Okay, next I'm going to put some cheese on. Now I'm going to add the pepperoni.
I had to get the cows done. I used that second bucket of water, so I'll have to fill up another 3 tomorrow. That's very nice, having the extra.
Alright, I'll get them in the morning. Okay, now I'm going to pop these in the oven and let that get all melty and cooked all the way through.
That looks good.
So
Thank
your
you,
technical term for today is melting.
Mm-hmm. So here it is, pizza tonight. And then we have a tiny bit of tea left from the other day. Everybody's mostly just been drinking water, and there's still some orange juice. So I just kind of set those out so people can finish them. Then I'll make something else to drink tomorrow. But yeah, that's dinner tonight. I will have Charles be a taste tester here after this cools for just a minute. All right, taste tester.
Mm.
Is that better than the the pizza the other day? All right, you can't take all of it.
I did, and there's another one. It was very good.
How do you like the crust?
It's good. I like my crusts thick though.
Yeah, and it is a thick
So,
crust, but
I
you
don't
can
like the thick
roll.
crust.
You can make it thinner. I mean, that's just, we like it thick. So, all right, there you have it, folks.
Oh yeah.
There you have it. All right, it is going on 7 o'clock. We have already gotten little written invitations to a dance party at 8 o'clock by Luke. So we need to eat so I can get this up for you guys in between the dance party and bath time. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another what we're eating, how we're getting through this month. Bye everybody, have a great day or night wherever you are.